Yeah, I gotta give you a call back. I don't know. I'm walking to the therapy session right now.
Revels. Oh man, I'm glad you were able to make it. It's been a crazy 6 months. I know we've been trying to catch up with each other. But what's going on? Please catch me up to speed on everything. Uh, and what's the rush? What's the rush? Is everything okay? I know you've been super busy, but please let me know.
What's the rush? You're a funny guy, Mr. Roberts. You always have been. No, my event is tomorrow, less than 24 hours away. Um, I just need somebody to talk to, just somebody to really just listen to me. That's where I'm at with it. It's a lot been going on this past year, the past 6 months, the past weeks, and even the past couple of days. So that's what's the rush. But outside of that, everything's pretty smooth.
Despite everything, and I can only imagine what you're going through with the event being tomorrow. I know you went to Italy, and how was the Italy trip? I tuned into the live stream. Are you doing it again? Because it's highly anticipated. I'm sure there are a lot of people who want to tap into that.
Yeah, I mean, last year's event, we had 1,800 to 2,000 people, like I told you earlier this year. But this year, we sold 2,500 pre-sale tickets. We're expecting 8,000 to 10,000 people within 2 days. And the reason being is because we have boys and girls. You know, the girls one night is going to be crazy with Purcell Marion and Winton Woods, but then also Portsmouth and Mount Notre Dame. Then before even those two is Princeton and Lawrence Central out of Indiana. So it's just going to be the experience that everyone is going to be able to see. It's going to emphasize on high school basketball in the Midwest. Like, I think it's going to be the greatest event that the Midwest has seen, honestly.
Last year, just boys. This year, girls and boys, with 2,500 pre-sale tickets already sold for the event tomorrow. So, kind of, where's your mind state been at, and how's the summer been for you? I can only imagine.
What a summer we had. I mean, we started off at Chris Brickley's event. That was crazy. Like, he had some of the best high school players there. Then we went to all the high school events in the city that worked with every coach there was. We went to the NBA Top 100 camp, getting ready for the Italy 2025. I mean, like, tomorrow, when everybody sees how many people was in there, they're going to be like, damn, he really did his due diligence. Like, he really put a lot of work into this and a lot of time. But in order for the event to be like that, that's what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really it. And I'm proud of it, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. 2,500 pre-sale tickets. Mr. Roberts, you don't understand, bro. You really don't understand. In year two, you just don't understand.
Rose, I'm sure it's a lot going on, but can you please sit down? We don't have much time. And I do want to get down to the meat and potatoes of everything. This is year two. How did year two come about? How did you end up incorporating the girls in as well? So kind of what's the backstory with this year two and the difference between last year?
Well, it's a friend of mine, actually a friend of my mother's. Her name is Coach Style, and she's an assistant coach at Winton Woods High School, they're also planning an event. But she came to the event last year and she's seen the turnout, and she was like, Isaiah, in order for this to grow, you have to emphasize on the girls' basketball. So all the tournaments that she told me to go to, I went to. I mean, from the tournament in Columbus to some girls' AAU tournaments out in Spooky. All those tournaments she told me to attend to, that's what I did. Emphasizing on the girls' basketball needs to happen because it's just growing rapidly. So why can't Step Higher be a part of it?
Okay. So lastly, with all that being said, where do you go now? What do you have planned for the future? Or what's the next step?
2025, I'm thinking international team. I'm thinking teams from Florida, teams from California, teams from New York, bigger venue, like really big venue, like maybe like here. Hey, Mr. Roberts, it was good talking to you, but I gotta go.
I'll send you an invoice. And hey, can I get courtside seats? Please tell me I'm on the list. I gotta be on the list.